My name is Detention Officer Carlson with the Scottsdale Police Department Detention Unit. Today I'm going to show you in the life of a detention officer and to show you around our facility. So as we come in here, there is some outdoor holding cells. So in case the jail is pretty busy in here, we can secure arrestees in here for the time. All the doors lock, so that way officers can stay out here with their arrestees. So the officers have to stay with their arrestees out here until we accept them inside. As we come in here, this is the booking counter. So the inmates, or the arrestees, excuse me, will come in. And we have two processing counters, so we can process here and we can process right here, so we can process two arrestees at a time. So what I'm doing now is I'm going through the arrestee's property. This is what he came in to the jail with, so that way I inventory it to make sure that he comes in, all of his property that when he comes in with, he leaves with. Or if the charges have him go down to county, he can go down to county with all the property. Since he has a lot of money, it's important that we count it to make sure that the amount that he comes in with, he leaves with, so that way they don't claim that we stole his money, or if any money is missing. We have an accurate count. All of our facilities have cameras above us. As you can see, there's a camera right above. And I still try to get their phones off so that way they have power when they get out. So that way they can make phone calls. Once we accept them into our custody, the officers will go do their paperwork, and then we come over here and we do a search. Go up against the wall, go up against the wall. Go up against the wall.
I'm right here, dog.
Suck my punk. Chill out. Punk. Right, boy.
Thank you, Ocho.
I'll beat your ass. In the parking lot.
How much you had to drink tonight, man?
Don't worry about it.
So once we make sure they are free and clear of contraband, they are stripped down to one layer of clothing, not including their underwear and socks. Then we put them in a holding cell, which goes down this way. And then, so we have them down here. Our female cells are right in here. This is our combative cell, so if anyone comes in combative, we can put them in here. This is because it's a double door, so if they're kicking the door, screaming, yelling, they'll come in here. And as this is carpeted walls, so that way it insulates it better, and so that way it won't affect the rest of the jail. So it's two doors, so this is where the combatives usually come. On a weekend night, we usually probably have one or two a night. Put this tag on the door so that way we know to make sure that we don't open the door without more officers there, and make sure to contact them and talk to them so that way we know that he's disorderly when he came out. Over here, once they go to the cell, we get all of our paperwork from the officers. They'll come over here. We do all the fingerprints and mugshot. We actually have court on site. So you'll come down this way to our court area. So this is where we house our court. So they'll come up to this cage door. The judge is on the bench. So the judge is actually on the bench. We do courts usually in the mornings, 7 days a week, 365 days. So whether it's a holiday, weekend, whatever, we can house court here. So a pro tem judge or a judge from the city of Scottsdale Court. So if you are in custody for longer than 24 hours with us and the pay to stay program, we do offer food. So inmates do get food here while they're in our custody. So right now, the officer finally put in the arrestee that came in at the beginning of my shift, which was the one who's currently in cell 16. As it's important that we put him in, so that way they can be processed. So right now, basically, his charges are threats and intimidation. He's a criminal gang member. Threats with intimidation, property damage, disorderly conduct, and criminal trespass in the 3rd degree. So that's what his charges are when he came in. Thanks for coming along with us today and seeing the jail and our facility here at the City of Scottsdale Detention.